Good morning again. I think it's only just morning. That clock stopped. Anyway, as you can see outside, it's a sunshiny morning. It's a beautiful day here, so it's going to be about 6 or 7 degrees, I think. And yeah, we're going to really enjoy it. I had a good night. I slept great. I had a friend staying over, and we enjoyed some good fellowship until I was basically falling asleep on him. But I had a great night's sleep. Dropped him off at the bus station this morning to go to Kiev. There's one bus a day running to Kiev, a minibus. And actually, when we called to try and reserve a place, he learned that all the places were gone, but he could stand up if he wanted. Yeah, sure, no problem. So I'll be standing up for a couple of hours on the way to Kiev. Actually, he's already there. Yeah, he's got a wonderful testimony. He's Roma. He feels like the Lord is using him where he is there in Kiev. He's looking after his mum who's paralyzed. Well, she's had a stroke, and is also serving in different ways, delivering food packages to people who can't get out or have no money. Plus, also cooking soup for the soldiers who are stationed not far from where he's located. He's involved in a volunteer type deal where people are providing soup for the soldiers. So he's kept busy. He's never felt close to the Lord. He feels like the Lord has used this to put him on a real good direction in his life. He's very encouraged. He feels like, actually he said that he's never slept as well in the last several years as he's been sleeping the last few weeks, which that's wonderful. I'm so happy for him. You might like to pray for Roma. Talked to Pris today, this morning. She's doing well. She said there's less people there. I think there's only 80 or so people where she is at the camp right now, and she said people are coming in and then eating and having a bit of a wash up and then going straight on to Poland and Germany. But she says that it feels like the stream is getting less. It feels like the stream here is getting more in Rzeszow, the stream of people. I've had a couple of people call me today about coming down, trying to get out of Chernigov up north, where it's bad. Some people coming in from Kharkov. Hopefully they'll be getting in here in a couple of hours. Kharkov's really suffering right now. Major battles up there and in the city. It's shocking to see the footage. Another couple of families who want to come down. It's always from the north. Kiev, Chernigov, Kharkov, Bucha, which is slightly northwest of Kiev. So that will be a good, wonderful opportunity to love these people and just show them the love that God has in his heart. And it's a wonderful opportunity. I'm considering bringing Pris and the girls back here, bringing them back. Sure. Kiev seems to be holding up well. I finally raised that topic with Pris today, and she's very excited about that. Shane and Jim are going to be taking a lot of people to Rovno, I think tomorrow. They're looking to go on to Europe. What they will do is they will go, instead of going through Kiev, they'll go first west and then in a northwesterly direction, so they avoid the fighting. But it'd be great if Chris and the girls could come back with them. I think that's what will happen right now. I think we'll do that. The Teplitsa hot house. The hot house purchase yesterday went really well. Astoundingly well. It was even better than we expected. And the guy who was selling it, he threw in just a heap of other stuff that was connected with it, was his expensive stuff. And just getting rid of it, the thought occurred to the boys. Well, they felt like maybe he was on something or something. Something like that. Either that, or they said maybe it's his dad's, and his dad's away, and while his dad's away, he decided just to sell everything. But anyway, we've been the beneficiaries, and the boys are putting that up today. They should start soon. I won't be involved in that, but that's wonderful. I didn't mention. I don't think I mentioned. Priscilla's parents were having problems with their house. Priscilla's been with around about half an hour at the refugee camp, around about half an hour from her parents. So she went back to visit. I think she's been back twice now. And that's in Rovno. Yeah, but the house documents, or the problems with the house, I guess you could say, it looks like it's been sorted out. And they've officially paid rent up until June to somebody who is meant to kind of be it's a Russian lady. She's meant to be the person who inherited the house after the owner died. It's a bit murky, but they're just glad to be able to stay in the house and not have to leave it. Yeah, they'd like to purchase the house. I'll see how that goes in the future. They've lived there for about 15, 20 years, I think. Yeah, so that was a big relief for everyone over there. Specific prayer requests. I'm not sure I have any big ones today. The Kiev trip yesterday went well. I was able to get a number of things that'll be of benefit to us down here, and pick up the 3 people that I brought down. Everything's going good. People are still feeling close, volunteering their time in all sorts of different ways in different areas. The times of prayer that we're having each day are very special. Yeah. Thank you for your prayers.